Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see how to change the hard disk into SSD and get an incredible 20 times speed, how to improve the speed of your laptop. This is a very simple thing. Recently I changed my hard disk into SSD and it boots like in no time. Normally, if you have noticed in Task Manager, when you have a hard disk based computer laptop, it takes more than 5 to 10 minutes to load. Most of the time, the disk the capacity will be always 100%, and you wouldn't be able to do anything for at least a couple of minutes. And it takes even more time to load any application when you try to run it in parallel. I assume you are aware of all these terminologies. Otherwise, if you are doubtful, feel free to do a quick Google search. So we have everything in Google, isn't it? Let's see quickly what's the difference between HDD and SSD in terms of speed. No need to say, most of you may know already. SSD is kind of 20 up to 20 to 30, whatever, it depends on your type of SSD you're going to buy, but my SSD was around 20% faster than the HDD 5000 RPM based HDD. If you look at the read rate, 156 Mbps is a hard disk. Approximately, it may vary. SSD on average, 500, so around 3 times faster than the hard disk. So that's one of the biggest reason why we should upgrade our HDDs. I think no laptop should be running on HDD, in my opinion. Okay. So why do we need to do it, and is it costly? No, it's not costly at all. I bought this Ideapad SU630 240 GB one for just 24 pounds, and you need an adapter cable as well for formatting this hard disk. It's an internal hard disk. You need to be conscious of it, and you need this cable only to kind of prepare this hard disk, just to clone your existing hard disk into this one. So that's all this cable is used for, and then the cable is not used at all. Very important thing. First, there are two-step process. First, you need to prepare your SSD. You need to clone your HDD. So you need to move all the data into SSD before changing your hard disk, your hard disk into SSD. The first one gives you the tool where the cloning tool should be downloaded. The second one is giving you all the details about how to do how to actually clone the disk. So this is the screen. If you look at the screen, so that's the information I was talking about. If you look at this, I'll quickly run through this one. This is an excellent one, step by step. So that first one, it talks about media creation tool, and then if you go down further, the first step is you download the tool, and then you start going through the step-by-step process. It's absolutely easy, nothing to worry about. I'll touch upon a couple of things. So that's another important one. You need to create an installation media. So we are not upgrading this PC, isn't it? So you need to create this one. You read through this one, then that you will know what to do. And the important one here is you can take a call, whether in my case I kind of deleted everything. I just copied the windows, nothing else really, but in your case it may be different. So create installation media. So that's the important bit I was talking about. So this is the one, and you should do, and then the window starts preparing, and once it's done, it will be ready. Really, to be honest, it's very simple. 2-3 steps, and your hard disk will be ready in once it's ready. What you need to do is the second important one, changing the hard disk. So that's the kind of scary bit, isn't it, for everyone? But it's not really. It's a very simple thing. So that was the laptop I was changing. It was Ideapad Lenovo 305. So this is the kind of area where your hard disk is lying. First, ensure you remove your battery. It's at the top, and then these are the two screws you need to remove. So that's where the battery is removed, and then we have removed the top cover. So that's the hard disk. We have circled it. So the hard disk has two screws. You need to remove these two. Once you remove it, you just pull it back. There is a flap kind of thing given. You can use it to pull it from this connector. So that's the hard disk removed. It'll have 4 screws, 2 on either side. You need to remove that in order to remove the hard disk itself. So once it's removed, it'll be that there'll be a bit of holder kind of thing to hold this. So that's how it looks like. You have your own hard disk, and the cloned one. You just put that back into the slot and put all the 4 screws. It fitted exactly. That's all. You need to just put it back and connect it and put it back. That's all, very simple. If you have done everything right, the system will boot absolutely fine. So that's the kind of, that's it. 4 screws, pretty much your laptop is 20% faster now, and of course around £30 cost. So that's something I would say every laptop should have an SSD changed, and that's how we should use it. Hopefully this video was useful to you. It's very simple, and if you're not comfortable, just go and get it done by some of the suppliers or the service people. Otherwise it's very simple. Hopefully that was helpful. If you like this video, feel free to like it, and of course subscribe it. I'm going to create more videos of this kind in the future. Thank you very much. Bye for now.